Shri Krishna. King will be auspicious.
Tat Sat. Krishna, please be pleased with this yajna. Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 11. The Universal Form. Arjuna said, by my hearing the instruction you have kindly given me about these most confidential spiritual subjects, my illusion has now been dispelled. O lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity, and have realized your inexhaustible glories. O greatest of all personalities, a supreme form, though I see you are here before me in your actual position, as you have described yourself, I wish to see how you have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that unlimited universal self. And the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, my dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, see now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of very divine and multicolored forms. O best of the Bharata, see here the different manifestations of Adidevas, Vasuo, Rudras, Asvini Kumaras, and all the other demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard of before. O Arjuna, whatever you wish to see, behold at once in this body of mine. This universal form can show you whatever you now desire to see and whatever you may want to see in the future. Everything moving, non-moving, is here, completely in one place. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give you divine eyes. Behold my mystic opulence. Sanjaya said, O King, having spoke thus, the Supreme Lord of all mystic power, the personality of Godhead, displayed his universal form to Arjuna. Arjuna saw in the multi-universal form unlimited mouths, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful visions. The form was decorated with many celestial ornaments and bore many divine, upraised weapons. He wore celestial garlands and garments, and many divine senses were smeared over his body. All was wondrous, brilliant, unlimited, and all-expanding. If hundreds of thousands of suns were to rise at once in the sky, their radiance might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. At that time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of the Lord the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, although divided in many, many thousands. Then, bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on end, Arjuna bowed his head to offer obeisances and with folded hands began to pray to the Supreme Lord. And Arjuna said, my dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body all the demigods and the various living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and all the sages and divine serpents. O Lord of the universe, O universal form, I see in your body many, many arms, bellies, mouths, eyes, expanding everywhere without limit, and I see you in no end, no middle, no beginning. Your form is difficult to see because it is glaring effulgence, spreading on all sides like the blazing fire and the immeasurable radiance of the sun. Yet I see this glowing form everywhere, adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the ultimate resting place of all the universe. You are inexhaustible. You are the oldest. You are the maintainer of the eternal religion, the personality of Godhead. This is my opinion. Although you are one, you spread throughout the sky, the planets, and all the space between. O Great One, seeing this wondrous and terrible form, all the planetary systems are perturbed. All the hosts of the demigod are surrounded before you, entering into you. Some of them, very much afraid, are offering prayers with folded hands. Host of great sages, perfected beings crying all peace, are all praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns. All the various manifestations of Lord Shiva, Adivas, Vasu, and the Sadhas, and the Vishavadevas, and the two Asvi, and the Muruts, the forefathers, the Gandharvas, the Yakas, the Asuras, and the perfect demigods are all beholding you in wonder. O mighty armed one, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your great form with its many-faced eyes, arms, thighs, legs, and bellies, and your terrible teeth. And as they are disturbed, so am I. O all-pervading Vishnu, seeing you with your many radiant colors touching the sky, your gaping mouths, your great glowing eyes, your mind, my mind is perturbed by fear. I can no longer maintain my steadiness and equilibrium of mind. O Lord of Lords, O refuge of the world, please be gracious to me. I cannot keep my balances seeing thus your blazing death-like faces and awful teeth in all directions. I am bewildered. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied kings, and Bhisma, Drona, Karna, and our chief soldiers also, are rushing into your fearful mouths, and some I see trapped with heads smeared between your teeth. As many waves of the river flow into the oceans, so do all these great warriors enter blazing into your mouths. I see all people rushing full speed into your mouths, as moths dash to destruction in the blazing fire. O Vishnu, I see you devouring all people from all sides with your flaming mouths, covered all the universe with your effulgence. You are manifest with terrible scorching rays. O Lord of Lords, so fierce a form, please tell me who you are. I offer my obeisances unto you. Please be gracious to me. You are the primeval Lord. I want to know about you, for I do not know what your mission is. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, Time, I am the great destroyer of worlds, and I have come here to destroy all people, with the exception of you. All the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. Therefore get up, prepare to fight, win glory, conquer your enemies, and enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Shavashishi, can be but an instrument in the fight. Drona, Bhisma, Jayadratha, Karna, and the other great warriors have already been destroyed by me. Therefore kill them, and do not be disturbed. Simply fight, and you will vanquish your enemy in battle. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and trembling Arjuna offered obeisances with folded hands again and again. He fearfully spoke to the Lord Krishna in a faltering voice as follows. Arjuna said, O master of the senses, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. Although the perfected beings offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid, and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. O Great One, greater even than Brahma, you are the original creator. Why, then, should they not offer their respectful obeisances unto you, O limitless one? God of gods, refuge of the universe, you are invincible source, cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. You are the original personality of Godhead, the oldest, the ultimate sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You are the knower of everything, and you are all that is knowable. You are the supreme refuge above the material modes, O limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation pervaded by you. You are air. You are the supreme controller. You are fire. You are water. You are the moon. You are Brahma, the first living creature, and you are the great-grandfather. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto you 1,000 times again and yet again. Obeisances to you from the front, from behind, from all sides. O unbounded power, you are the master of the limitless might. You are all-pervading, and thus you are everything. Thinking of you as my friend, I have rashly addressed you, O Krishna, O Vadava, O my friend, not knowing your glories. Please forgive me whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times, jesting as we relaxed, lay on the same bed or sat and ate together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of my many friends. O infallible one, please excuse me for all those offenses. You are the Father of the complete cosmic manifestation, of the moving and the non-moving. You are its worshipful chief, the supreme spiritual master. No one is equal to you, nor can anyone be with you. How then could there be anyone greater than you within the three worlds, O Lord of immeasurable power? You are the supreme Lord to be worshipped by every living being. Thus I fall down to offer you my respectful obeisances and ask your mercy, as a father tolerates the impotence of his son, a friend the impotence of a friend, or a husband the familiarity of his wife. Please tolerate the wrongs I have done you. After seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I am gladdened by it. At the same time, my mind is disrupted with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me, and reveal again your form as the personality of Godhead, O Lord of Lords, O abode of the universe, O universal form, O thousand-armed Lord. I wish to see you in your four-armed form, with helmet, head, club, wheel, conch, and lotus flower in your hands. I long to see you in that form. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, happily have I shown you, by my eternal potency, this supreme universal form within the material world. No one before you has ever seen this primeval form, unlimited, and floor of glaring effulgence. O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifice, nor by charity, nor by pious activities, nor by severe penance can I be seen in this form in the material world. You have been disturbed and bewildered by seeing this horrible feature of mine. Now let it be finished. My devotees, be free again from all disturbances. With peaceful minds, you can now see the form you desire. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, having spoke this to Arjuna, displayed his real four-armed form, and at last showed his two-armed form, then encouraged the fearful Arjuna. When Arjuna thus saw Krishna in his original form, he said, Jana, seeing this human-like form so very beautiful, I am now composed in mind. I am restored in my original nature. The Supreme Personality Godhead said, My dear Arjuna, this form of mine you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form, which is so dear. The form you are seeing with your transcendental eyes can be understood simply by studying the Vedas, nor by undergoing serious penances, nor by charity, nor by worship. It is not by these means that you can see me as I am. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding. My dear Arjuna, he who engages in my pure devotional service, free from the contaminations of fruitive activities and mental speculations, he who works for me, who makes me the supreme goal of his life, and who is friendly to every living being, he certainly comes to me.